Hello, my fellow Westorians. We are back. We did not have a stream last week, but we are here now. One of the last remaining game streams of 2020. We have a very cool character, kind of a loaded character, even though he's broke at the moment cash-wise, loaded in terms of his characteristics. First of all, he has a very nice, elegant silver and I don't know what those gemstones are. They're a little too muted to be sapphires, I guess. I don't know what that is. But it's a very nice looking crown. He has his Amish beard going, which he can put, looks like he's pulling it off, I think. And he is a genius. Heck yeah, that's awesome. He is a knight. He was knighted at age 15, so that's pretty badass. He's honest and honorable, which makes him nothing like Dad. Remember, if any of y'all have been following along, you know his father was Pack Manderly, who loved to pull the eyes out of his prisoners, and he liked to collect prisoners. So he was not a good dude. Not a good dude. Perhaps entertaining, but not good. And so, yeah, we're not like him at all. We have a nice 22 diplomacy. We are likely enough to be well liked. And hopefully it bodes well for our future heirs that our wife is also a genius. So we have the excellent genetic combo pairing of genius on genius. So, very cool. We're set up well. We're in the year 8373, so roughly we started in 8298, I believe, which is the start of the books. And so we've played about 75 years since then. We've had, let's look at this list. We've had the Kingdom of White Harbor ever since our first character. We started with Borat the Just. Then we were Manderly, but that didn't last very long. We were Manderly for a very brief time, like not even 2 years. Then we were Pack the Monstrous for quite a while. Looks like he was, wow, he made it just over 30 years. But he was also king while he was young. So now we are Super Manderly. We are King of White Harbor, King of the Dreadfort, High Lord of Broken Branch, High Lord of White Harbor, Lord of White Harbor, Lord of Hornwood, and Master of the Castle of Wolf's Den, which we might give that to our heir, but we actually designated or not our heir, but one of our cousins or something, we designated the Hornwood as our sort of Dragonstone of secondary titles, but we don't have a son or daughter of age yet. Well, we don't have a son or daughter at all. No, we ourselves are only 18. We need to make some cash. We're at minus 89. We paid for our father's funeral. We paid for some other things, but we have good income. Look at that, 7.25. Very nice. Skagos is under attack from last heart. Maybe we should have gotten involved in that. But that's okay. It's not much power they're adding. Skagos does not provide much. We're going to take all of it for ourselves. Oh, a melee? Were we involved in a melee? I bet we'd be quite good at meleeing because we are a 75 personal combat skill and we're a teenager. So once we're not a teenager, we'll be an 80, that's quite good. That's well above average. An average for someone who's capable of fighting at all is maybe like a 45 or something like that. I guess that's not an average. That's kind of a typical score for someone that's capable. If you're below that, you're not really much of a fighter. Let's put it that way. So our goals, I think, for today are to reestablish a treasury and to maybe to go on a tour and to at least take some more territory in the north towards an eventual goal of having all of it. Winterfell no longer. Oh, Winterfell is no longer ruling Riverrun, so they're not as mighty as they were. But look at this king of the Iron Islands ruled from the twins. Iron Queen Bethany, an 11-year-old Frey. She is quick and brooding. She is ruling the Iron Islands from the twins. That's neat, but not really the Iron Islands, just maybe half of it. Castamere rules... Wow, Castamere rules Harlaw? That's interesting. And Hammerhorn is ruled directly by King Rolf of Great Wick. Huh. So things are interesting on the Iron Islands. And we still have the Kingdom of the Broken Arm down here, which is certainly the largest kingdom in Westeros. It consists of almost all of Dorne and Old Town. So, yeah, that's substantial. Oh, and did I mention Highgarden? I didn't, because I didn't notice that. Wow, so Dorne, this is a monster kingdom. Jeez. Highgarden, Old Town, and Sunspear, and most of Dorne, including Ironwood. All they don't have is Skyreach and the Boneway. Or the Princess Pass, rather, not the Boneway. Huh. So that is quite something. And Storm's End is pretty powerful, but nothing like that. They're maybe roughly our power level. We have more territory, but we have a lot of territory that isn't super productive. Okay, so we have a bastard son here that's masquerading as someone else's kid. Are we gonna? Yeah, I guess we'll just. Oh, we don't have a choice here. Our only option is oops, lose one piety. Okay. Maybe we'll have to dig that kid out if we if we never have kids of our own. But there's reason for optimism. After all, unfortunately, we had a stillborn, but that was, at least we had a child. We're not completely infertile on one or the other. And I'm lustful, and we're very young here. We do apparently like each other. So, oh no, I don't like her. She likes me, but I don't like her. Why don't I like her? That's too bad. What's the problem here? She's rude, she's deceitful, and we're honorable. Okay. And she's ruthless. And we have religious differences. So mostly it's just about this rudeness and this ruthlessness, because it's spouse view on rude, attraction to rude, and rude. So we get minus 15 for rude from her. And then the ruthless is minus 20 because it pops on there twice. So, well, that's too bad. So giving her a gift won't help. She needs to give us a gift. But thankfully we're lustful. Hopefully that overcomes these issues. Toast to Friday. Another week in the books. Of course, not everyone has the end of their week on Friday. Ours isn't really. My week kind of ends on Sunday after Valar Rereadus, really. After editing it, which is I usually finish at like 4, 5, 6, 7 in the morning, and that's kind of my reset. So, but still, we'll treat it like, Friday is what it is. It's the end of the week for a lot of people, so it feels that way, even when it isn't necessarily that way for some of us individually. Recent conversion of High Point to Faith of the Seven. High Point? Where's High Point? Up there? Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay. Let's check the religious map real quick and see what's going on there. Wow. So is this former Southron here? Oh wait, this is the wrong map. No wonder. Old Gods is still. So yeah, there's like this one Faith of the Seven spot here, because even White Harbor is in Faith of the Seven. It's just like proto. So that's peculiar. Otherwise, it's pretty much what we would expect, except for some R'hllora incursions have been happening down here. Okay, so maybe not quite what we would expect. There is some big R'hloring going on here. That's quite a lot of R'hloring, actually. And Trios is ruling at Rainhouse. That's because Pello. It's because of the Bravosi, or rather the Tyrashi rule it. So It's the ruling religion there. Interesting. But so Storm's End is still R'hllor. So is Dire Den and Sowshorn and some other spots here. Interesting. Very, very interesting. R'hllor is... Look at that big sweep of R'hllor across there. That's to be expected. So who we got in the chat today? Let's take a quick peek over here and say hey to folks. I saw Jinx was in here earlier. Hey, Jinx, if you're still here. Matt Reese, what's up, my man? Giuliano Teixeira, how's it going? Amy Blackfire, what's up? Shara C-Star, my friend, how's it going? I see AJ Borkar says, sweet, I get to see a stream from the start. Right on, glad you could make it. Brand Winslow, good to have you back from your vacation. I see Violent Messiah 666, what's up, my man? Who else is here? Heather Hare, what's up? And then Lord of Fleabottom, again. Hey, hey. Fabian Kester, good to see you. Teddy D, there you go. Right on. Who else we got? Mark Kedler, hey there. Through the Moon Door, what's happening? Sanrixian, oh, hey friend. Very happy to see you there, Sanrixian. Very cool. Happy Friday to you. Micah Clark, there you go. Who else is here? Nice list. I haven't looked at the chat once yet, so I had to do some catching up. I see Waster. How's it going? And Albany 625. I think I got everybody there. Cool. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. And let's get back to it. Back to our regular realm map and our broke-ass treasure. We're at minus 37, but we're getting there. Minus 33. Soon we will have money, but we're in winter right now, so you know we're kind of hunkered in regardless. What's up, wifey? Can we get to making Manderlys? I mean, you like us. She's like really sick. She has abdominal pain, diarrhea, and a cough. Well, that's not good. But she's been well treated by our maester, presumably. I don't know who else would be doing that. Oh, a melee. All right, let's go and prove our strength with our cool weaponry. What's going to happen here? Defeated roll. Okay, so I'm just looking at our accrued things here. Barrowtown melee of 8374. The early stages were chaotic and frenzied, and has left fields trampled and villages half torn down. Let's go. Sir Martin. This guy is our own sworn shield. Well, that's going to make it tricky for him. He is a better fighter than us. Let's see how it goes. Whoa! Sir Borat, Manderly, and Jorah sighted each other. So there's another Sir Borat out there now. And he is a lunatic and dishonorable. Well, he just killed this dude in the melee, this guy named Jorah. Well, I don't know who Jorah was. Jorah was a complete nobody. No parents, no grandparents. Maybe that's why they killed him. It's like, you can't trust a guy that just appeared as if from nowhere. All right. He has no match for my might. I will attack with force. Yeah. I forcefully overwhelmed his defensive stance. Those are actual technical terms there. Okay, it's all over now. Of course, it's all over now. Yeah, of course I won't kill him. This is a melee, not a war. I am honorable, but victory is mine. He knew the risks. 20 prestige. Ooh, this is Borat Manderly guy. Okay, well, I hope this guy doesn't like try to kill us, but he is a good fighter. He's better than us. Wham. Okay, he beat us, but was not so evil as to kinslay us in front of a bunch of people. All right, all right. Well, overall, that was a win. We got more prestige than we lost there. Swollen wrist. That'll heal in a month, so yeah, that's nothing. And Sept and Dennis. Okay, I'll arrange this reward. Yes, very good. Okay, all right, all right. Harrion Mormont and Sir Borat Manderly. So who is Sir Harrion Mormont? He is the Castellan of Sheepshead Hills, so he is a vassal. He is an administrator to one of our vassals. And he is a really good fighter. 100 combat. He is strong. Oh, no wonder. Oh, super chat from New Dad Podcast. Hey, what's up, my man? Looking forward to the Manderly Manifest Destiny. Say that 10 times fast. Last night we enjoyed some deep dish pizza from our friends at New Dad Podcast. Sent us a care package from Chicago. It's delicious stuff. I hadn't had deep dish pizza since the last time I was in Chicago, which is, well, probably in my 20s. So, a long time ago. Arnulf and Harrion. Okay, so Arnulf is an actual Stark? Or a Karstark? No, he's just, I don't get it. This is another guy with no family, but he is sworn to the Starks. But he's also interestingly gay, yet married to a princess beyond the wall. This is all very strange. And she is a lunatic who this is a very interesting character. She's rude, patient, proud, paranoid, falconer, fat, poor fighter, wildling, hairlip, intricate web weaver. She had an interesting daughter who died of the dreaded plague, who had 22 intrigue. Holy wow, that's amazing. Okay, then. Who's going to win this fight? Oh, yes, call for a physician at once. We can't have our wife dying of the flu after we talked up how great this relationship was. Okay, what is this? Sometimes when I don't recognize this art here. This is new. Sometimes when I see my soldiers practicing their swordsmanship in the training grounds, the face of Sir Borat flashes before my mind's eye, and I relive the duel we fought. It sends my heart racing, how I failed to defend my honor. Some days the shame is overwhelming. Wow. Oh, I could become a rival of him, of Sir Borat. Wow, interesting. Whoa, he's all messed up now. He's badly wounded. Black eye, swollen ankle, cuts to the hand. Wow, yeah, that Aryan guy beat him up good. Jeez. I don't know if I want to be a rival with this guy, because he fights dirty. He's a formidable fighter, and I'm just, like, pretty good. I'm trained fighter. Yeah, I don't know about this. That seems like I don't need to be getting vindictive. I mean, it was a fair fight. He beat me. So, yeah, these feelings will pass. Although, on the other hand, oh, this is a temporary bond. I was going to say, if it gives me permanent +5 combat skill, then that's a different matter, but it's temporary. So, nah, these feelings shall pass. Oh, we have a super chat from Emmy Blackfire as well. Thanks for the great game streams, Aziz. I'm over here translating some Chinese literature, and this helps keep me entertained. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Good luck with the translations. That sounds very challenging. I know Chinese is just a whole different conception. Character-based languages and tonal, audio manners of speaking. It's a whole different perception of it. So that is, I respect that. So we have the melee is over. Yep, Lady Willa's melee it was. Lady Willa of the Barrowlands. Is she sort of a Lady Dustin type character? No, she is married to Lord Roose of the Barrowlands. Wait, this is another Riswell. Did she marry her cousin? Well, maybe. It's her second husband, though. She's already got kids. Nope, it's her third husband. She was married to a Maynard and Lord Elric of Skagos. She has 2 sons, and one of them is Lord Arnulf Umber, who is the heir. All right, well, that was good times. Interesting time to have our stream tonight with the news of the House of the Dragon news popping up. That's pretty cool. Get some more castings. Whatever you make of the castings, it's just nice to have news of progress. Just reminds us we're getting closer to more Game of Thrones content on TV. Yep. Who knows how good it will be? I am optimistic. HBO is a pretty strong track record. My wife has died. Damn it. Oh, well, we had such high hopes for this relationship. I guess we didn't actually like her, but, whatever. We would have gotten over that. Bad case of the flu. It wasn't even like one of these really big plagues or anything. All right, well, let's see what's out there. From a game perspective, maybe this will be a blessing in disguise. From a role-playing perspective, it's a horrible tragedy. So we will definitely give her a funeral. It is the thing our character would do, the type of thing we would It is our standard of behavior. Yeah, we will invite. Ooh, maybe not that. That's a bit expensive. Vassals and court. Yes. We're still going to go into a little bit of debt. We also get a little prestige out of it, so that's something. We get a little bit of benefit from our large expenditure here. All right, so first things first, we got some messages popping up here, but let's focus on the question of marriage and then move on. Ooh, oh no, she's 32. Maybe that's a little out of whack with our own age. We are 19. We want someone within a few years of us, ideally, for, having children. See, 3 is too young. 39, 14, 8. No, where are the, 16 through 19 or 16 through 22-year-olds here? Apparently, they're all married. Ooh, there's a 9-year-old genius, Baratheon. Whoa, that might be worth waiting for, even though it's a bit of a wait. Oh, there's a genius right above. Sarah the Northman. Holy crap, 21 diplomacy. Whoa! Gregarious, kind, genius. Wow, 21. This combo with our 22 diplomacy and her 21 diplomacy, we are a diplomatic powerhouse. There's also this Arya here, but she's quick, not genius. That's not good. It will be it's tempting to wait for this Baratheon girl, but this Sarah is just, that is pretty perfect. What does the large council say? What do you guys think, chat? Matt Reese says Sarah. We would have to wait for the Baratheon girl to be, 15, 16, I think? I don't remember how I always forget what age it is when you actually have the official marriage. So I think we should go with Sarah. That's 2 votes for Sarah, 1 vote for the Baratheon. Sarah is not of any house at all, so she would just be, we would be taking a prestige hit. Let's see how big of one. 200, whatever. We have 14, 28, and we're only 19 years old, so let's see. We'd probably gain some from the Baratheon girl if we're being fair, but again, the age gap. Okay, more. Looks like a couple more votes for, one more vote for Baratheon, but also another vote for Sarah. So we'll go with Sarah. And Fabian Kester reminds us it is 14 for this mod. Okay. All right, then. So Sarah it is. We'll take the small hit on prestige. We'll get some of it back. We shall certainly participate in this Night's Watch business here, even though it probably doesn't mean us anything. Because we're honorable, right? We're seeking to be supreme in the North. Thus, we must take on its responsibilities. We can also make use of, we're going to spend lavishly on food even though we don't have money. Because we're going to try to win back some of that prestige we're losing for her social status. Lord Rodriguez. So we have, this is some wildling chieftain named, what is his name? Dob Crowkiller. Dob. Suggestions from Violet Messiah 666 to marry the Baratheon girl to someone else in our family. That's a good idea. Oh my God, Borat died on his lamprey pie. I kind of wish we had made him our rival after all. We would have really enjoyed that. I guess I'm still enjoying it anyway. But that's a death of our kinsman, but he was not, he was kind of the... Yeah. I mean, we could have made good use of him as a warrior. If we'd won him over and put him put him in the front lines or something, he could have had some use. But oh well. So much for that. Anyway, it's funny. He could have been the one to marry that Baratheon. But no. That is a good idea, though. Let's take a look at the Manderly family tree. There's only 13 living Manderly, so I kind of doubt there's a lineup here, or a match, is what I mean to say. We have Tutar. Her line, which is just she's married and has this kid. So, Hugh, our brother, the 13-year-old Hugh. He's married, though, isn't he? Let's see. Didn't we arrange for that? He's not. Well, there we go. Where's that Baratheon girl? Good suggestion, Violent Messiah. I really should have thought of that on my own, but I'm glad you caught my mistake there. Oh, wow, a giant, too. There's a giant Stormlander. Now, We're going to go with the genius Baratheon here because she's awesome. But we really want to get Giant's Blood / Strong in our, somewhere in our family. Not just, well, we always do. But in particular, we do because we have Robert's Warhammer, which no one can wield because it requires great strength. So it'd be pretty cool to have a character capable of wielding Robert's Warhammer, if not actually using it in battle and stuff. Like we could see it crushing someone. Cool. Jonold of Weeping. Who's this Jonold guy? What do they just take the suffix onold and put any other letter? Do we have Ronald, Jonold, now Jonold? What's next? Sonold and Wonold. Yonold is certainly going to get in if there's Jonold. So cool. Accepting of our suggestion there. That's awesome. Karan Baratheon. So let's look at her lineage. Karan Baratheon is the son of Septon Kyle and Adina Baratheon. So she's the Baratheon there, Adina. But she's still alive, but she has cancer. That's not great. She's a warrior. Nice. That's cool. Would she join our court? She probably would. Nope, she won't. We're kind of full right now anyway. Oh, Winterfell is attacking Last Hearth. Well, they're trying to swallow that up, are they? That's very noteworthy. We're not going to get involved right away, but we might jump in depending on how it's going. We have to keep an eye on this. Oh, Donner Ironsmith. Why do we want to capture him? Was he? Oh yeah, this is the guy that murdered our father that we tried to get rid of. He is incredibly dangerous. What are our odds? 4%? Are you kidding me? Why would we do that? That's terrible. Okay, then never mind. That was not really a chance. That's a chance in name only, not in actuality. I wouldn't really call 4% a worthy. Even anywhere, it's nowhere near the bar. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about that. Our items in the treasury. What do we need? Yeah, we want the strong trait for this. We were looking at the heritage of this child. That's right, of the Baratheon girl who was married. Okay, so Adina is the son of Sebastian Baratheon and some random torturer named Lysanne. So she is not the Baratheon line passed through the Sebastian guy. And Sebastian was the son of Sir Colin Baratheon, who was the son of Melinda Baratheon, who was the son of Tiana Baratheon, who was the son of Shireen, daughter of Shireen. There we go. Wait, that's just some random Shireen. That's not Shireen Baratheon. So this is Stefan Baratheon. That's not the Shireen then. So I took a wrong turn here. So we have Arion Baratheon, Corwin Baratheon, Davos Baratheon. So this is just some other Baratheon branch that is forked off from Stannis and all them. We are way back in the past here. This character died 200 years ago. Anyway, well, still, whatever. She's a Baratheon. That's cool. I was curious, but no direct connection to Stannis or whoever. Stannis did have children beyond Shireen in this timeline, as it turned out, and Shireen had kids as well. But that was not the Shireen I thought it was. Continued toast to a Friday evening. Glad to get everybody together to hang out a bit and have some fun. De-stress a bit. I've got more Valar Reretus work to do. We got a big one this Sunday. We got Bran 3, which is his final chapter in the book. So it's got all those visions and the question of whether or not there was Jojen paste in that bowl and lots of other things. There's so much in that chapter. Lots of time passes. The narrative structure changes. Oh, gee, another 4% chance. I'm really excited about that. And, of course, then we have the Jon chapter where he recruits 1-1, and that's a really interesting chapter. Leathers becomes a member of the Night's Watch. And then we have the Daenerys chapter where she walks amongst the Flux victims. Some more Christ vibes building on last time. Well, really just kind of building on Daenerys' arc in general. That's somewhat not infrequent allusion in her arc. It's allusion with an A, obviously. And then we have Theon's first non-Reek chapter, which is the Prince of Winterfell. And that is the Jane Ramsay marriage, which is both awkward to reread and incredible because of the Frey pies. And Bran is apparently speaking to Theon through the weirwood. There's mist everywhere that even Theon is put off by, but he's calling himself Theon instead of Reek in his memories because he's in Winterfell again, and it feels like home, even if he doesn't fully acknowledge that. So it's really, really interesting chapter that has a lot of monumental moments and I think it's the third or fourth longest chapter in the book. It's like 52 minutes on audiobook. New Lord Commander. Who is this? Lord Commander Ryam Florent. Oh, a Florent. Interesting. Oh, wow. Imry's grandson. Imry was the one that was admiral of the fleet that leading the Battle of the Blackwater. So he burned up by Tyrion's wildfire. He's the one that did not amply scout what was ahead. Boldly plunged forward and boldly burned for it. So we got a pretty good-sized wildling army pushing through there. I wonder if we should actually go. Should we go help? Should we beat those wildlings? Oh, the wildlings are fighting amongst themselves a little bit there. Maybe a chance for us to get in a little action, even though we don't have. We really need to. Okay, so what's our wife think of us? We have the religious difference. She worships the old gods, and we are worshippers of the seven because we're Manderlys. But we do have a much better pairing in terms of likability. She doesn't like us as much as our past wife, but we actually like Sarah, whereas we did not like Para. Sarah and Para. So let's go ahead and give her the bribe, though. Oh, wait, no, let's not, because we only have 7 gold. Let's wait until it doesn't put us negative. Barba, who is this? Is our cousin? Is Carlin Manderly's daughter? Okay, she's a giant. Oh, cool. That'd be cool if she was the one to wield Robert's Warhammer. But she doesn't really have the makings of a warrior so much. She's got the makings of a math person. So that's cool. She'd be a big math wizard. We do have a trident, Mark Kettler. It's better than our special sword. We've got a sword called the Pack-Arak, or the Pack-Arak, that our father had forged in... Where was that forged? I think it was... I don't remember where it was forged, but somewhere near the Dothraki Sea. I don't think it was on the Dothraki Sea. Was it in Vaes Dothrak? It might have been. I don't think so, though. They're not. It wouldn't make a whole lot of sense for them to be forging blades at Vaes Dothrak, where they don't allow blades. Yeah, we have the trident, but the trident is slightly better. It gives a little more prestige, plus this bonus to pikemen if we're leading pikemen, which we have very few of those. But still, it's something. Whereas the sword doesn't have that at all. So it's purely better than the sword. It's the same combat. It's the same exact battle value in combat. In personal combat. It just comes with a few other perks on top. And yes, we have the Hound's Helm, which doesn't actually do a lot for us, but it's really cool. And we get a little bit better morale protection and some prestige, which is nice. Then we have Allard Seaworth's ship, so Davos' son's ship there, and that's pretty sweet. Loras Tyrell's armor, which is a plus 15 to our combat skill, so now we are up to 80 because we turned 20. So yeah, we're looking pretty good there. We still have the goal to have a son. We'll leave that in place. Okay, so we have a squabble over who is going to be our master of arms. Robina, they don't like her. Wait, who is this? She's our... Oh, that's Mage, not Robina. I was about to say, no wonder they don't like her, because that woman is not good at war at all. So where is this Robina? Let's see. Let's pull up the council. Robina's a 16. Wow, she is she could be at retirement age here. She is blind from age and has chest pains. She's a minus 70 combat skill. Yeah, that's okay. Fair, you know, she's still capable commander, but yeah, as far as teaching people to fight, I guess that's a let's give her a retirement. So who are you guys nominating though? Who are we putting in place? Lord Lothar the Tall? Well, that sounds promising. Okay. Well, yeah, he's not that great, but he's a powerful lord, and we want to give him a seat at the table. A lot of people are going to be made happy by this. We'll do it. Idle council members. He can train children. Yeah, we have our brother and cousins and stuff that need training. Soon enough, we'll have our own kids that'll be there. It's still winter, so we're not going to do any building. Even if we had money, we'd be waiting. So let's just hold our position with that in that sense. Oh, good. We've improved relations with the Lord Roderick Riswell. That's nice. What is our current military capacity? That's something to keep track of. We could call up 7,830 troops, about. Or no, 7,821. So that's probably not enough to take on Winterfell yet, because that's like their garrison alone is 5,400. So yeah, we need more. The longer we rule, the more troops we'll have, though, because we're going to gain prestige, and every year that passes, our rule solidifies with our vassals, and that gives us extra stability, which gives us more troop call-up capacity. But oh, cool! Look, it's Wu Manderly. She is back around. She had been in prison. That's our half sister. We have a different mother, but she is also the daughter of Pack, the monstrous. Her skills are somewhat she's got the diplomacy and the stewardship skills going. She's already got conscientious, timid. Yeah, we'll go. We'll go with stewardship education. Winter is coming to an end. Very nice. Very good. Very good. Look at Bravos. Wow. They have pretty much all of the north coast of this side of Essos here, which, you know, is the only side of Essos we really care about at this point. And whereas Tyrosh and Lys have the southern portions, and then Lorath has really taken almost everything from Norvos over here. Cool. Warmth in White Harbor. Very nice, very nice. That's what we like to see. Quick browsing about down here. Giscard, Zamatar, all the usual stuff happening. Whoa, Morak! Jeez, they really moved. Huh. How about that? It's really fun to see how the map develops. I haven't done it in quite a while, but one thing you can do with this game is put it in observer mode, where you don't have to play any character. You can just let time pass and see what happens. And just check in here and there, looking at the different characters and dynasties, and see where the different dragon eggs and dragons and Valyrian steel blades are. Speaking of which, Arena Maze Majir is now a... well, not a dragon rider, but she has a hatchling. The dragon is Castax. Castax? Huh. That sounds like a hygiene product, honestly, not a dragon. But I wouldn't say that in the dragon's presence. Come on, wifey. Now we can bribe her. By 54, that's going to max it out. We're going to be 100 opinion. Yeah, she is maxed out and her liking of us. Very good. What else can we do to... Is there anything else we can do to facilitate the making of our dynasty? Extending of our dynasty. Jornella Bull wants to get married. Okay. Who is this lady? She is a child with... Who is that with? Sir Tristan Inchfield, our master law. Is nice. Okay. Well, yeah, let's find her someone nice. But we don't really need to have her. She's not really providing a service at our court. We have too many people, so let's marry her away. Dennis, Lord of Banefort, wants a wife. So here you go. We've success. Yorwin Golstand would make an excellent military commander. We have room, right? Yeah, we do. And he's... Okay, sure. Yes. Easy choice. Winifred Manderly needs some tutelage. Oh, she's got the makings of a warrior. Maybe we should give her that. Cool. Marriage proposal or suggestion accepted. Saif Ali Khan says, did you just pay your wife for sex? SMH. I guess we sort of did, yeah. But hey, all good spouses give gifts to their significant other, right? It's all part of the flow of relationship back and forth, right? But in this game, we do have very specific goals in mind. We want kids. We want lots of kids. It's fun to have children in this game. And to have children, well, you know what they teach you. There's only one way to have children. Come on, wife. We're 21, still nothing. I'd like to take a tour and go. There we go. She's pregnant. Cool. We're on our way. Hopefully the first of many. What's coming on here? What's going to happen? Let's bump up the speed here. I'm eager. We can, Marna might fancy me. That's our kinswoman? No. Yeah. But, I mean... Yeah, we have the same great-grandfather? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't want to lose... Yeah, we won't lose Lustful. We might get stressed, but we can fix that if we do. We didn't. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm not down with incest. As much as we want to have kids. We're not doing that. She might get the gluttonous trait. Yeah, we don't want that. We'll give her one of these other weird things she wants. Okay, what does everybody think? Quail's leg, hare's head, or fish's eye? Which should we give her? I don't know which is actually best. What are the old wives' tales for what helps a pregnancy the most? Well, Littlefinger had that story about most of the common folk believe that if a woman eats a rabbit while she's pregnant, her kid will come out with floppy ears. So there's hare's head for you. Quail's leg is least disgusting. Yeah, quail's leg is by far the least. I mean, that's normal. I mean, that's like eating a chicken leg, right? I guess it's kind of small, but all right, quail's leg it is. Tristan Inchfield wants to get married. Oh, his wife died. Okay, yes, let's find him someone nice. What is out there for him? Not our sister. That's a bit much. Renna, Lady of Goldhill. Will she agree to this? Oh, cool. We're friends. We have a good relationship with Tutar. Oh, cool. Tutar has a couple of children. She's got an attractive young Reynald and a nice Milera. Cool. Okay, so we have a master laws position to fill. Let's see what we've got there. Who is as always, you don't want to give it to your wife, your spouse, even when they're the best choice, because it negates your bonus. We're already getting her 21 added on, and you can't get that bonus twice. So we don't have a good option besides her. So we are going to go on a search here. Search all, join court, yes. Diplomats. Alisan Shawnee will come to court. to be our to do the job for us. Oh, Tristan! It was Tristan. He went to marry that woman, and that's right. He left to join her court. Okay, well he'll come back. We'll bring him back. Let him keep his old job. I should have realized that. Oh, we need a master of coin too. We don't have a great option there, so let's go right back to it and invite someone with excellent administrative skills. Lucius of Nowhere. Cool. Well, he is the best option. Let's go straight to it. And we unpause and... No, she didn't like being talked to like that. I see. She's prickly with her honor. Okay, so we have a master of coin now. Lucius tax collecting at White Harbor. And master laws. Oh, we've got a daughter. Let's have a reveal party on her traits in just a second. The question will be, will we want her to keep the spot as heir because she's awesome, or will we be hopeful for a son to replace her because she's just not so exciting? We'll see in just a second. So Tristan can have his job back. He was doing a very good job. And we will send him to the Bolton lands. Y'all, I need name suggestions, by the way. We have a daughter here. Although I guess there's a chance she was stillborn or something, so let's not get too excited. Okay, so this is the guy I want to have a better relationship with, the Lord of the Dreadfort. So we're going to send improved diplomatic relations with the Dreadfort. Boom. All right. And now we can look. Lyessa Manderly won't be her name unless she's stillborn. She's not stillborn. She does have the... Oh, no. She did get the traditional Manderly clubfoot. It's related to a vestigial tale from Merman. That's the Merling bloodline lingers within us, and that's why there's the occasional clubfoot. That's my explanation. So we'll leave our ambition on have a son. We wanted to have more than one kid anyway, and she could turn out amazing, but certainly not a great start. Ariel. Okay, yeah, we were gonna have an Ariel, but we were kind of gonna wait to see if we had a redhead, but that's not gonna happen now, right? We were hoping for a redhead when we were married to Para, but Para's passed on, so we're not gonna have a redhead for a long time. So yeah, okay, we can go with Ariel here, especially with what I was just saying about the mermaid blood. We did talk about having that in Ariel. Sanrixian says pancake. Violent Messiah 66 says Nada Manderly. No, but she is. We could have a bastard named Nada Manderly. We'll stick with Ariel. We had talked about that one before. Okay, Ariel Manderly. Princess Ariel, indeed. But we would like to try again. Let's have more kids. What do we have here? Make sure the crown focus is set properly. White Harbor, yeah. We won't be able to do any touring until this war with the wildlings is over. Victor Marbrand, Benedict Cressy. No, we're not getting involved in these Southron wars, these Southron skirmishes, especially when we're trying to build up our own financial situation. Maybe we should intervene in this war if we want to get moving on some of our other goals. Yeah, let's send our own troops, just our own levies, up to beat this Dobb character. And we could pick up our Hornwood men on the way, or just have them arrive there separately. A reward for Alisane. Okay. We also would like to get a little real experience. Lysara Snow. Who's this? Mage. Okay, just some random person. Oh no, it's Aqua Manderly's wow. But not Aqua Manderly's son or daughter, or no, it probably is or isn't. I don't know. Maybe a bastard child here with Aqua Manderly, our uncle, or our great uncle, I guess. Wu is sick again. No, call for a physician, but not an alternative physician. Despite her name, I want a real doctor. Oh, cool. Our Master Coin's doing good work. Arana the Noble, what is she doing? I don't want to imprison her. She's a powerful vassal. Unless she's like trying to kill me or something. Let's check the plotting. Who is plotting against whom? I see no plots against me. Oh, yeah, here's one. Fabricate a claim to the High Lordship of Ramsgate. Okay, that's not a big deal, but stop that. He's not trying to kill us or anything. And no one's even helping him, so I'm not worried about that. Replace Sir Tyler Leggood. That's fine. And see... Pardon me. This is Tyler Lyrie, Stoneland, Tyler Leggood. Yeah, that's nothing either. That's something we're not too worried about. Maybe we don't want that to happen, Bo. Stop that. Okay, what is this? Lord Harwood sent me a very skillfully written letter to explain his ardent wish to maintain a good relationship. Okay. Well, we do want good relationships with our vassals, so that sounds reasonable indeed. What is this? Invite to plot. Replace Lord Lothar Ironsmith. What is this? No? Queen Udako? High King Kuhura Kuo. This stuff happening in the Summer Islands. Prince Janaba the Cruel of Parrot Bay. Oh! We could fight High Chief Dob Crowkiller hand to hand here. Wow. Or let Yorwin Golstan do it. I didn't realize the battle had even started. Well, we do have a decent advantage. It's kind of risky, though. If I had the brave trait, I would definitely do it, but I think discretion is the better part of valor this time, since we only have our 1 0-year-old daughter. And we won the battle, and I don't see what happened in that with the result of that fight there. I guess our guy won. We must press the advantage. It's 85%. Oh, yeah, he's dead. The High Chief Gannett is now... yeah. Dob Crowkiller was slain by our dude. All right, good job, Golstand. Cool. Let's combine these armies and... try to finish this war off. Saif says, be a Manderly. Well, I guess we weren't. Not this time. If we had a son, we would have. Oh, shoot. We have chest pains. What? Cancer? Ah! Are you kidding me? We're... Well... That's great. Malaise. Oh, bummer. Now we have a cough. We are very rapidly declining. Let us not lead armies anymore. We might be Ariel. We may have Queen Ariel. We might be headed steam. We may be on a crash course for that right now. Brace yourselves, y'all. We might be dying at a very young age. Tragic young sickness. Our promising character. We do have cancer. Wow. That stinks. Dang. Age 23. Whew. Sad day in White Harbor. Well, let's get these aggressive treatments on and see what happens. I feel amazing. Okay, successful experimental treatment that's going to last 5 years. Well, that maybe buys us some time. Some life remains to us still. We have things to accomplish. Like wrapping up this darn war so we can do like anything else. Let's storm the walls. Storm the walls again. What else is going on here? We got another. Oh yeah. Oh, cool. Our brother can marry the Baratheon girl now. Very cool. Amy Blackfire says matriarchy. I wonder what our odds at this point of that are. Pretty like 50-50 at least. Maybe higher than that. I don't know what our I'm not really clear on our odds of of having a cancer death soon are. I don't know how much like our age balances that out a little bit, cuz clearly if we were older and had it would be a lot worse. But I'm not sure that it's much better just being a little bit younger either. Boy, our troops are taking a beating up here. These are rough territories, huh? Yes, there's still a lot of men up there. We definitely still have a chance. I mean, I imagine this really saps our fertility, but I don't think it destroys it entirely. So I think we should still have a chance to have a spare heir, either a second daughter or if we have a son. Oh, there we go. Sarah's pregnant. I suppose we even have a chance to have more than one more child here, but we'll see. If that experimental treatment thing said 5 years. So, oh, cool. The war is over. Oops. Sarah. Okay. Charitable. Cool. We are going to, we're certainly going to be generous given our apparently not long lifespan. We have a council position open. What is this? What do we have? High Admiral. Oh, okay. What? High Admiral. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Yorwin gets the job after his defeat of the... Wait, what was that? Where did he go? Did he die? He died like right in between there, I think. I think he did. And did Tristan die too? Yeah, Tristan Inchfield died too. Okay, well, we got a couple of spots to fill now. Oh, that's what happened. It made me it somehow put Yorwin as Master of Laws. That is definitely not what I intended. He is not who I wanted there in that job at all. We could go as Darren, Lord, I almost called him Hamsgate. That's his goal. It's his ambition, so it would really mean a lot to him, and he's a powerful vassal, or not a powerful vassal, but a vassal. And he's decent at it. All right, let's do it. Do the job I wanted you to do before. So now we can I will give the title I intended to give to Yorwin, which was High Admiral. There we go. Now we need some of these spots need filling. We got a bodyguard slot open. Wow, this Peksheka is really good. And Carlin is pretty good too. So we've got 2 spots? Or no? No, we've only got the one. So she's better, so she gets it. And then who's going to be captain of the guard? Whoever's the most loyal, I guess. Which is that her? How about that? Interesting. Yeah, I might just name her someone without loyalties elsewhere. It's kind of the traditional thing to do. In a lot of ways, you have someone without local loyalties be your in your top spot. Although I guess her time might be limited. She has gonorrhea. Dang it. Still, let's see how she does. Ooh, I need a keeper of the Swans. We'll give that to... Ooh, Harry and Ashford. That'll push him over the from -4 to +1. That's nice. Master of the Hunt. Appropriately, we'll give that to the Lord of the Dreadfort. That's a bit morbid, but... And Paramount Knight. Who is that going to be? Who is that going to be? Maybe our cousin, just to keep it in the family. Normand? Yeah, Normand. He's the next best fighter. Won't let us give it to Pekshika because she's not a knight. She hasn't been around anyway. We still have one slot open there, which is how we like it for commanders. That's all good. Okay, cool. All that business is handled. And back to it. So we are racing at speed 4 to see who our next child is and to see if we can have what else we can accomplish in our short lifespan. Oh, we've got a boy. And he is vanilla, but he doesn't have the clubfoot either, so... We're not going to name him Hallis, though. What is this child's name? What will it be? What names have we not used yet? We've had a couple of good suggestions that I'm sure I've forgotten. Another Borat. Okay, Matt Reese says we run back Borat. That's a good idea. That is a pretty good idea. Senrixian says Ding Dong. Okay. Ding Dong Manderly. Con Manderly is another. We have Right Hand Manderly. A lot of people are going Con Manderly. Okay, there's several votes for Con Manderly. All right, then. Con Manderly it is. That's like 4 people with only one or two votes for anything else more than once. All right, Con it is. Con! Prince Con. Eventually King Con, perhaps. King Kong. All right, so we need a new ambition. How about, do we want to try to have 2 more children, or do we want to get exalted? It'll be 2. Yeah, we have a limited time. See if we can stay at peace for 5 years. I don't know if we want to do that. Maybe we should be, if we're going to, with limited lifespan, we should maybe be a little riskier, especially now that we have 2 children. Even if Khan doesn't make it through childhood, Ariel will take the mantle. So I am inclined to say, I'm inclined to say continue to try to have children, but we're going to also go to war. And as soon as we can. But we can't go to war right away because unfortunately, that war just now was more costly than expected by far. I thought it was going to be easy, but it was really not. But the good news is once we restore our military force, we'll have over 11,300 men, which is really nice. Matt Reese suggests we take a peek at our potential foes, Winterfell and Last Hearth. Great idea. They are at war with each other. Very good. Vardis the Ill Ruler. It looks like Winterfell's winning. Whoops. Where's that war score? Oh, no, it's 5% in favor of King Lothar, so that's even better because it sounds like they are fighting to a standstill. He's also dealing with a peasant revolt. Maybe this is the right time to swoop in on one of them after all. Maybe wait for one of them to start to lose the advantage, or gain the advantage, rather, and then jump in. I see the suggestion of who's de Manderly. Devi Dane asks, has there been a Bat Manderly? There has not been a Bat Manderly. That would be a good one. We also haven't had a Spider Manderly, but we have a plan for a Spider Manderly. What we want is we've been trying to marry members of the 3 sisters into our kingdom. We were hoping to conquer it, but the problem was we didn't start with any ships whatsoever, and it's hard to build the facilities to make ships, let alone have enough ships to send armies over to conquer the sisters. Conquering the sisters wouldn't be that difficult once we could get there, because they're low population and not heavily defended or anything like that. in terms of their technology. So we could get the genetics of the Mark of the Sisters in it. And as soon as we had a webbed hand Manderly, then we would have Spider Manderly or Spider Womanderly. So far, we haven't managed that yet, though. That's the way it goes. That's the way the web swings. Arana Stark, our vassal, wants to be the Master of Whisperers. She's not super talented at it, but 15 would be pretty cool, and she is loyal to us, so let's do it. Yeah, we want plot discovery chance. We're mostly worried about keeping our children alive. I was about to say ourselves, but we not ourselves that much, really. Solo Manderly died. Darn. He'd been around for a while. The Red Merman. Yes, he had an illustrious career, didn't he? His daughter Winifred survives him, and she's only 10, so we'll see what happens with her, and we'll give him a funeral. The Court of White Harbor. No, we'll go with, decent-sized affair. Oh, cool. Am I falling in love with my wife? My wife. Looks like it. Tyler Leggett. We don't care about that. Go marry who you want. We're not worried about that. Spend lavishly. Yep. Again, people are just complaining about them. Yeah, fine. Go ahead and accept their marriage. We don't care. Oh no, we're fat. Whatever. And a nice party happening. Okay, so let us switch away from family focus though, because we've got 2 kids. We're going to continue to try to have 5 children, but I'm going to switch our focus to martial / hunting. I think martial, so we can do some conquering with what life remains to us. We have a mandate of potentially short lifespan. We might get the trait humble. Would we want that? Yeah, I guess we would want that. We did get it. How about that? Changed our hat. We took off our crown for a hat because we're humble. That's cool. Okay, what is this? Oh, cool. Oh, he wants to be regent. We could do worse. He's not politically connected, so that's fine. He's not. Yeah. All right. So, no, we don't. We want to keep the ship going. Only 30 gold. Yeah. Let's look. Let's see about. Continue to keep an eye on. Oh, they've got a truce now. Very nice. So their war is over, and it looks like it was fought to a standstill. Yeah, clearly I don't see any territory having changed hands. So if we are to attack one or the other now or soon is probably the time. What are our options for war here besides our once-in-a-lifetime? We have that option, the once-in-a-lifetime invasion choice. Oh, wow, we could claim it in the name of our Master Whisperers, too. No, I don't think we would do that. We would just invade it and keep it. We would not make it a vassal. We would hold on to it and make it potentially our secondary instead of the Hornwood, maybe. I think we would still want White Harbor to be the capital. We'd move the capital there, probably. But we could cross that bridge if we come to it. And then our other option, of course, is to probably go for this easier target of Last Hearth. It's probably easier. I'm not 100% sure about that, but yeah, it seems likely. They also seem to be very depleted, and they're currently still at war with some peasant hall revolt, which I doubt is that hard for them, but they are currently losing. So this might be a much lower hanging fruit, which might in turn make it easier to take Winterfell. Of course, we would lose our once-in-a-lifetime option here because we do not have another Last Hearth claim here. So we could do our once-in-a-lifetime attack on Last Hearth, and then use like our vassal's claim for Winterfell if we can't use a Master Law's claim. But I also don't know that we need to worry about that too much because I think our lifespan won't be that long. So we may have another once in a lifetime chance with our next character. So I'm inclined to go for Last Hearth and to do it real soon once we just restore a few more troops here. What does the large council say? What do you guys think? I see one vote for each so far. Another vote for Last Hearth. Saif once suggested maybe we could rename our kingdom soon. That's not a bad idea. Especially if we unite the Kingdom of the North, I think we'll consider renaming it there because it's gonna be in flux. We'll find ourselves wanting to rename it again if we name it now because we're hopefully about to swallow up Winterfell or Last Hearth. Story-wise, as Pac-Man, Winterfell is right in our mouth. So maybe that's one argument for Winterfell. it's already in our, like, all we got to do is bite down. Nina says destroy those Umbers. Bran Winslow says Winterfell. Richard Tabor says Last Hearth. Mark Kettler says I want Last Hearth, but not at the expense of Winterfell. So that's a vote for Winterfell. So it looks like pretty close on votes here. Actually, this is probably about halfway through the stream here. We'll probably play for about another hour and 15. So I'm gonna let a few more people vote and get in a bathroom break here real quick and a beverage, refresh my coffee. So let us adjourn for about 5 minutes, and I'll let a few more votes roll in, and then we'll make our choice on who to go to war with, and then actually do it shortly thereafter. All right, back. What does the vote say? Looks like even there's been a count, so it looks like Winterfell is the winner of the vote. So, yeah, I guess let's we'll need to wait slightly longer to restore a few more troops because we'll probably need a little larger army for that. Jaehaera Valerian rides Viserion. Interesting, very interesting. All right. But we don't want them to restore their troops either, so we want to do it. We have a reason both ways here. We probably have more money than they do. They just went to war. No, he's got a lot of money. Dang. That's bad. That changes our calculus a little bit. He's going to get a lot of money. Wow. What? We do not want to gain the trait cruel. This is a bit too distasteful, yes. We'll take that middle road. We'll be polite, but we're not into that. We are not like our father. He thinks we're like our father, but we're not. Ah, our maester has passed on. Okay, we need a new maester. Okay. Haber. Maester Haber. Ooh, 19. Not bad, not bad. Very good, in fact. Lothar the Tall. Oh, our wife is pregnant again. Wow, she looks interesting. Look at her cool outfit there. What's all that purple there? Nice. All right, well, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? Maybe the birth of our child will be the time, our timing for going to war. Oh, look at that. It's another melee. Yeah, we like these melees. Let's go fight. Something to pass the time while more troops are trained before we go to war. Sure, we can afford that. Fine. I don't really want to spend money right now, but it feels like our obligation. Defend yourself. Yield. Chance to get wounded. All right, we'll yield. Oh, either way, we're getting the small wound. Oh, swollen ankle. It's swollen ankle for just a month. Or this for also just a month, but only 50% chance of it. Okay. Well, yeah, let's try to win anyway. Oh well. Yeah, we got out of it. Cool. Try again. Nope. All right, we got to yield this time. Well, we had to try. We got a black eye now. We had a chance to try to work off our, try to gain some skill or something like that. But instead, we just got some minor injuries. No biggie. Worth the risk. Especially with a third child on the way now. It looks like our branch is safe. Even if it's not going at all like we predicted. We had such high hopes for the pairing of ourself with our first wife, and then that didn't work out at all. Now we are having kids with this wife, but none of them are geniuses. We got genius on genius, but haven't spiked a match yet. Who is this guy? John Umber wants to join us, but nah. We aren't going to spend on that. We need to build that war chest. Sky reaches to be annexed. Oh, wow. That kingdom is huge. Oh, wow. Look at her. Queen Daneza. She's fancy looking. That's cool hair. She is married to King Doran of the Torrentine. Nice. Wait, are they both Martells? They're related. Tax money, almost 50 gold. Nice. We have 400 now. What is our military strength up to now? Another daughter. Cool. Hang on. Let's hold off on the reveal. Okay, so we are at effectively 9,000 troops now. I think we can beat Winterfell with 9,000, especially considering we can... we have 400 gold for sellswords, if necessary. All right, so we need another name, but let's see what she's like first. Lyessa, drum roll, please. What kind of Manderly will she be? A dwarf? Well, that's strange. I didn't even know we had that in our bloodline. I guess it can appear randomly. Well, let's consider her name with that in mind, I suppose. Little. LIDDL from Mount Rees. Okay, yeah. Half Manderly. Lily, I like that. Lil, that's a good one. Jazz Manderly. Oh wow, that's really good. I love Jazz Manderly. Minnie. Oh, that's very good. Minnie Manderly, because that is more of a first name, whereas Little is, that's pretty good. Minnie, I really like that one. Because it's also not, yeah, Minnie, because that's a real name too. Minnie. Let's go Minnie. Yeah, I think I like that one. That's the winner. Minnie Manderly. Very good. Well done, y'all. William Lee. I do not care about... Oh, who is this? Marrying Barbara Manderly? Wow, her ears really look pointed in that angle, don't they? She's like Elf Manderly. But she's a giant. Nice. She got married to William Ladybright. Oh, our brother and his Baratheon wife had a child. Mors Manderly. Twins they had. Whoa, cool. Oh, wow, he's black of hair. And so is she, it looks like. Yeah, wow, Baratheons, yep. I love it. The Baratheons' black of hair gene is just winning out here. So we have a distinct look of this branch of the Manderly family. That's cool. Mors and Alysanne. I think we could... Wait, what's her traits? Does she have anything? Okay, no, they're both vanilla, except for their black hair being really interesting. But there's no, physical genetic traits besides the coloring. That's awesome. The seed is strong, yeah. So... what do y'all think here for these names? This is cool. We got to do something fun here. No, they're Manderlys. They're Manderlys. It's a Baratheon wife with our brother. So it's Hugh Manderly with Corinne Baratheon. So they're Manderlys. And these are basically all in a row after my kids. So it's the line of succession is Khan, Ariel, Minnie, then this guy's these twins' dad, Hugh, our brother, and then this boy. Half and half. We got another chance for Jazz. Okay, so Jazz and what's a good pairing with Jazz though? Jazz and blues? No. Jazz and R&B. Jazz and swing. Jazz and swing is pretty good. Swing man, because that is a thing. Swing man. Sandy and Handy. Piano and jazz. That's pretty good. Bat and cat. Oh, yeah. It is a girl and a boy. Yeah, it's a girl and a boy. That's so cool. Jazz and Borat. Piano. Yeah, jazz and piano. We could do jazz and piano. Well, which one is jazz and which one's piano? I mean, I guess they're pretty gender neutral. Scat, jazz and scat. Oh, that's awesome. Very good. There's some. The chat is on fire with the names tonight. It's good when we have a nice platform for names. A last name like Manderly, or like when we had Rain, gives us good choices. Jazz and Pop. Well, that's pretty good. Jazz and Pop Manderly. Yep. There's so many good options here. It's almost like it's hard to pick one. I do like. It seems like the jazz theme is pretty strong here, though. One of them has got to be jazz because you guys are that's the one name getting repeated the most for sure. So we'll go with jazz for one of them, and then the other one I like piano. I think piano. Yeah, girl can be jazz as well for sure. A girl, jazz, and scat boy. Okay, I could see that. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. Let's do that. I'm just taking too long. Let's go with jazz. Just the one. I like the single S, single Z there. Jazz and scat. Cool. Well done. All right. Red and method. Nice, Princess Scanius. If they had both been boys, we could do that. Oh, good. White Harbor prospers. Very nice. Obligate the vow. Ooh, is that Arana? That's Lady of Carhold. Yeah. Well, no, we'll just ask politely because that's our Winterfred Manderly. Yeah. Well, we'll just go. We'll go very good because we're saving up for more money here. Okay. It's probably about time now. Well, let's check. Oh, they're at war. De jure war over Castle Sorwin. Okay, good. So they are distracted. It's a great timing for that. Let's go. Let's just hope they don't get help. That's the only thing I'd be worried about is someone coming to help them. But I think we can do it. I think we're ready to go. Invasion of Winterfell. Once in a lifetime, invade Winterfell. Call up armies, slow the timer down. Ooh, they're looking pretty weak if that's all they have. That looks like less than 1,200 men. Or no, just about 1,200. Yeah, about 1,220 something. Whoa, this might be very easy. And, little tidbit to handle here. Winifred Manderly needs edumacation. She shall have it. She's still coming up like a warrior, kind of. All right. Calling up the soldiers wherever they can be with no overlap. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there, and you go there. So now we're on speed 2 to manage our troops more carefully. Don't want to make any mistakes, although, honestly, at this point, it looks like it's going to be hard to mess this one up. I think our timing was good, although it also looks like it would have been hard to mess that up because it looks like they've been depleted since that war with Last Hearth, and unless we just waited... Oh! There's the Veil coming to help them. Maybe spoke too soon. Well, what kind of army are they going to send? Hopefully they don't have a lot of ships, because if they do, then maybe they just won't have enough men to do a lot of damage. If they do, then well, that's when we start thinking about hire and sell swords. So we will just wait and see. Not surprisingly, but glad to see that Last Hearth didn't help them. Didn't seem all that likely since they've been at war, but it was always a chance that, for pragmatic reasons, they thought it better to stop us from building our strength up like that. Okay, Yorwin. Yeah, we'll have Yorwin start moving forward here while the rest of the armies are gathering. There they are. They got everybody sitting on Winterfell. Minor marital problems, nothing big. Okay. Oh, winter's coming. That was quick. Well, we really got to go. Okay, so they do have. Ooh, they have more men than we thought. Oh, is that the army of? Oh, army of Captain John. I see. They've got some help diddly helpers there. So we certainly won't advance until the rest of our army arrives here. You get in there as well, and these guys need to join up to, yeah, keep an eye on those guys, make sure they don't. Oh, we should actually, do we have any organizers? Where are all our generals? What the hey? That's a problem. Let's take care of that real quick. I thought we had a bunch of generals assigned. All of a sudden we have 4 open slots. Jeez. And some other open slots. Our bodyguard slots have opened back up again. Okay, well, those things are related. Do we have any good commander options? No, not really. It is time to do ye old recruitment drive. Search all, sort by military. Whoa, Baron Karen. Baron Karen 25 Marshal Organizer. That is so badass. Let's get this guy over here. Right meow. Invite to court. Meow. That is awesome. We also have this guy's a general of the Storm Crows. Mountain expert. That's pretty useful around here. Even though I guess they're more hills than mountains. I don't know how much a difference. Oh, we got another Northman who has the organizer trait. And wants to get married. I'm sure we can find him a wife to make him like us even more. So let's get this Northman organizer here as well. I do like this Stormcrows general guy as well. Just sounds kind of cool for flavor. Light foot leader. That sounds useful. He's also a northerner of Pentos. Neat. A northern worshiper from Pentos. That should do it for now. Yeah. Baron Karen. They're not marching on us. They've combined their forces, but they can't. They know either they don't want to lose their defensive bonus, or I'm not sure. All right, so we've got some of these generals have showed up, or arrived rather. Baron Karen among them. Let's get him involved. And Willis. And Willis, you want to get married? Well, help if we win this war. I will hook you up with a exceptional wife from within my means. Seems fair. Now we got to actually put one of them in charge here. We'll put Willis in charge of that one. And is Baron already in charge of this one automatically somehow? Where is he? That's odd. Oh, he's in hiding. Why is he in hiding? That's weird. So I can't assign him to a spot yet. That's bizarre. I don't know why he's in hiding, but he's come to our court, but he's still in hiding. Okay, so we can't use him yet. That's really weird, but we shouldn't really need him anymore. The point was to have him help us get our troops closer. He would have been the best to lead. Oh, what is this? Lady Arana the Noble has declared Carhold Oldcastle vassalization war in Lord John of Oldcastle. Sweet. She's trying to take Carhold back for our kingdom, which means it'll be ours as much as it is hers. Very nice. That's good. Our kingdom grows without our direct action or direction. Oh, they're still besieging Castle Sorwin. That's why they were sitting there. But now we have almost 9,000 men, led by Willis and Paik Shaika and Yorwin. I guess Yorwin? Yeah. No, Medgar would be even better. Light troop leader. Yep, Medgar is the perfect one to have on the left. That's where most of our light infantry is. We could probably do a little distribution and make that even better. But that's good enough. That's pretty darn good. Let's go for it. This is plains too. Oh, that's amazing. Wow. They're not even on a they don't even have a defensive bonus there. Okay. They're trying to get away. Will they? No, clearly not. Looking pretty good. Yep. We took some losses. Morale took some hits, but they suffered far more. We're going to win that. Crushing a solid 1,500 of their men. And I think we want to chase it. Smash it one more time and then besiege Winterfell. But we got to keep an eye out for Valemen showing up. Where's the Vale? Another reason to make sure this army has been bashed, so they can't join forces. We want them. If a Vale army shows up, we don't want them to have much to join forces with. He's going to Pine's End. Yeah. Okay. Follow him to Pine's End. Here we go. We catch him. Yeah, stomp him down good. Excellent. Kill many of them. As many as you can. Good. Took out another 1,000. All right. And now to Winterfell to begin the besieging. Right, Matt Reese, we are already Overlord Carhold. That's what I'm saying. Carhold is going to attack Oldcastle on our behalf, basically. So we will get it back after having lost it to, I suppose, Inheritance. I don't know. This is Oldcastle down here where my mouse is, for anyone who isn't aware. And it looks like it's being besieged by Carhold right now. Yep, looks like we have about almost 2,000 man advantage on Winterfell here. Take a little while. I guess I should have maybe gone looking for a siege leader too. That would really have helped here. Actually, it's not too late. Let's go see if we can find a siege leader out in the world who wants to join our command staff. Here we go. Damon Peel, siege leader, skill 18. That's pretty good. I think we still have a slot. Princess Ariel needs a focus. Oh, cool. She's looking, that's pretty good. Give her the duty focus. For our court stuff, intrigue and diplomacy. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so we got a siege leader. Let's put him in charge. Yeah, we do have a spot. And Damon, we have a 23 that's unassigned. Boom. Should speed it up considerably. It was probably lower than that already, I guess. Yeah, I guess I didn't. Yeah, because I switched it first. Yep. So it's still going to take a while. Winterfell is a difficult castle to besiege, but We shall get there. It looks like they're going to try to take Castle Serwyn back here while they've regrouped to about 5,100. Because they still have a pretty good-sized army. But I guess the Vale didn't have ships because they haven't shown up by... If they were going to show up by ship, they would have done it by now, I think. So they're probably on the march, or they're not really doing much at all. I wonder if they're going to besiege one of our... Well, I wonder which of our territories they're going to besiege. Oh, cool. We're trying to get in better shape again. Well, that might help us balance out our clear other health issues. Oh, very good. We are now skilled fighter. What does that get us back up to? 70. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. If we can lose the weight, we'll get back to 80. Which means cancer is minus 20. We'll still be the 70 or an 80 with cancer. That's pretty impressive. And Winterfell is what, half besieged now? Looks like. Yeah. Well, almost. They're taking Goldgrass. That's not a very important target. Goldgrass is the one where Ramsay forces the Lord to throw him a feast. Oh, there's a big old Vale army. Okay. It's arrived. Oh, that's a problem. I don't think they're going to team up. Because if they do, then we would be hiring a bunch of dudes right now. What are they going to do? Are they going to actually do a direct assault on us? Are they really going to do that? They would lose. But they might reduce our army enough to make it hard for our siege to continue. Medgar. Oh, yeah. Medgar wanted to get married. Let's see. Let's pause it real fast. Oh, yeah. Our half-sister is a blushing bride. A bit too be, perhaps, for someone. Oh, the blue-haired florist of Tyrosh. That's cool. Yeah, marry her. Yeah, what are they going to do? Are they going to march right into us here? Thinking pretty soon. Maybe it's greedy, but I'm not going to hire sellswords just yet. They look like they're making a beeline for us. Yeah, interesting. Nope, they turned right around. They got to Castle Serwyn and we're like, actually, never mind. That would be, we can't win. They're playing a little game of chicken with us, but we called their bluff. Now where are they going? They're going to Goldgrass? Oh, if they're going to go team up with that army, then it is a problem. But not if they just sit there on Goldgrass to try to finish that off. Although I guess that wouldn't take very long. Okay, so... But by the time even if they were to turn around with the whole army and try to march back, we'll have taken the main part of Winterfell by then. Yeah, they're not staying there. They're going to Moat Cave. Where are they going? Are they just piecing out? Are they just noping on the whole war? Oh, cool. We're becoming friends with our daughter. Our option was begone sickly clubfoot to our own daughter. Well, I definitely wasn't going to choose that. Oh, no. She's having other illnesses. Shoot. Vomiting, cramps. Uh-oh. We are close friends with her, though. That's cool. We're close friends with our daughter. How nice. Are they going to... Yeah, I guess it might be going to White Harbor. That makes sense. It's kind of a weird, circuitous route, but maybe just because of the mountains and hills, it actually might be faster that way. I guess you're probably right. Well, no, then why would they go to Moat Cailin? Why wouldn't they go... No, they're going south. That's so weird. They're going to Silver. Yeah, if they were going to White Harbor, they would have gone to Whitford first. Anyway. Okay, well, our first major victory here, it took us a big chunk of men. I guess we had to put a big garrison in. Darn it, Ariel is sick. Septon Dennis. Yeah, get the hell out of here, you. Gotta appoint a new one. Eddard instead. Huh. Yeah, this Vale army, they just wanted to get some little marching experience, like a lot of it, actually. I mean, now they would give us a battle because we lost a bunch of men taking that, so we have like the same sized army. At that time, it worked out differently. They would have definitely made me hire sellswords. If they were marching at us and with 6,600 when we had 6,600, I wouldn't want to risk that. I don't like fighting battles that are even. I want to have the advantage. Oh, offers to help. Okay, cool. Yeah. We like our wife. We love our wife, in fact. Yes. So let us work together. Ah, common interests, respected ruler, vassal opinion. Nice. All that is positive. All the more tragic that our life seems like it will be shortened. How is our other children doing? Okay, she's over her illness. That's awesome. Very good. Khan is an intriguer so far. It's early, but that's where he's trending early on. And then our youngest, Minnie, is a learner so far, but also extremely early. Too early to really say anything. Oh, our Dothraki. He had been around for a while. Former general, retired general. For our Pack Manderly, for our father. I don't think he ever was for us. Okay. Well, I'm glad the veil went away, or did they... Do we have like some random holding in the south that we inherited somehow that they're going to besiege instead? That would be funny, right? Especially if it was like way, way down here. We have seen that kind of thing happen before in this game. Anyone who's played enough has seen that kind of weird thing happen where weird inheritances happen. Oella wants to get married. Okay. Oh, yeah, she was married to the Dothraki. They never had kids. Oh, she has the mark. She could have been Spider-Womanderly. Oh. This guy's name is Gwaine Crane. So we have what was that guy? What was that general that we got? This is day of rhyming names. Look at all these black bars. Jeez. Okay, so we took Winterstown. How about Damon Peel? Will that work out for you? Cool. 40% now. Oh, we shouldn't be waiting on this one. We should be storming that one. 41%. Now, it's more tempting. I think we should just take this back and force a confrontation with this army with a big advantage to maybe get more of the progress, because we have Winterfell proper occupied. What do we have here? High Admiral spot. Oh yeah, Baron Karen, that's what it was. Baron Karen. He's still in hiding? What the heck is up with this guy? Why is he in hiding? This guy is William the Courtier. Not quite as exciting as it almost sounded like. Oh, cool. We got a bajingler here. Bonus skill, trickster, battlefield terrain master, flanker, direct leader. Well, we're not good enough commander to be the center leader usually, but flanker, we have a 16. Yeah, I think that's cool. Let's do that. Let's put ourselves in there. Actually, yeah, we should be allowed to lead armies. Although we don't need to be leading this one. We have excellent generals doing that for us. Yeah, better than us. It's not about protecting ourselves at this point. It is about them being better. We are outskilled. Okay, back to 44%. Oh, cool, more tax revenue. We have 600 gold now. That's awesome. We really should be spending some of it because of the way inheritance money works. You know, you lose a lot of it amongst your siblings. So let's at least buy one of these cheaper ones here to keep the upgrades going, to keep our money in working for us. You know what? Maybe, yeah. Well, let's build up the barrack. Let's get more pikemen because we have that Manderly trident that boosts the value of pikemen slightly. So may as well try to take more advantage of that. And force a battle here. Yeah. I'm not sure how bad it is to attack Marsh. I wonder, maybe we shouldn't have. I wonder what kind of defense, but we obviously have a huge advantage, but maybe it's not quite as huge as I think because of the Marsh. I don't think it provides a big defensive bonus. I think it's just awkward. Oh, we did get a river crossing, yeah. Penalty. I don't see any marsh crossing, though. Yeah, it's hard to fortify a marsh, after all. Like, you can, if you're Krannig men or whatever, you know how to use the territory. Oh, Winter King, the Ill Ruler, slain in battle. Which of my warriors did it? Medgar the Kingslayer. Oh, he's got the title now. Sick. Nice. Medgar of Pentos. He's that Pentoshi Northman. We just recruited him, and immediately that pays off. Nice. Well done, sir. I mean, well, he's not a knight, but well done, Medgar. I should knight him. I guess, can I? No, I guess I can't. Oh, he's not one of our bodyguards? He should be. Yeah. Now he is. More tax revenue. Jeez, the tax revenue is just busting out here. Okay, so we take this back to 57%, and that army is definitely beat down to 2380. So I guess we need to take. What else do we need to take to finish this war off? We've killed their king, and where is this new king? Lucian, he's hiding somewhere. Oh, he is the king of Riverrun too, so he's probably way down there. So we'll just have to take more of these spots, I guess, and continue to obliterate this army. Where's it running to now? Moat Kalen? Okay. Well, that's pretty productive. The war gone about as well as we could have hoped. Ha! Sahib says, knight this man. Make him a lord. Violent Messiah agrees. Medgar must be. I know. It didn't seem to be an option. Let me look at him again. Yeah. What's up, Granite Knight? What's going on? Oh, he's a Northman. It just won't let me do it because he's a Northman. So, well, I could give him landed title, couldn't I? I could give him the Wolf's Den for killing a king. Okay, that's cool. Let's do that. Yeah. All in favor of Medgar the Kingslayer being given the castle, the Wolf's Den. The last time we heard of the castle Wolf's Den being given away in A Song of Ice and Fire proper was Wyman Manderly gave it to Sir Bartimus for losing his leg and saving his life during the rebellion, Robert's Rebellion. I imagine you guys are going to agree with that, but let's see your way in. I see a yes, a yes. An I. Okay, yes. It looks like a not unexpected rush of yeses here. Cool. All right. He's got it. He's got his. Oh, he's got a son, doesn't he? Yeah. Medgar's got a son, Willis of Pentos. Has it gone through yet? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, cool. Yeah, his heir. No, I'm his heir because it. Why is Willis not his heir? That's interesting. I guess it's not. Is it not considered hereditary? That's weird. Well, I will just give it to y'all's son if you have one who's. I don't know why I wouldn't let this guy have it. Anyway, that's slightly odd, but we can solve that manually. You've done it, Medgar. Well done. Well done. Isn't he glad he can? Oh, our wife is pregnant again. Child number 4. Very cool. That army is fleeing south. I guess we'll... I don't really want to chase it into the neck. I think the supply issues begin down there. So we'll take Moat Cailin from the north, as it were. Manual Manderly, that's good. Man, for short. Or for this time of year, for some people, it'll be Yule Manderly. I guess we could speed it back up one notch because we're not really threatened by any opposing army whatsoever at this point. Unless that Vale army comes back, we'll keep an eye out for that. But we're sitting in Moat Cailin. If they try to march north again, like, they're definitely not. They're hugely screwed, right? We have it guarded. We have literally. We're about to be staked out in Moat Cailin. The best defensive spot in the area. Okay. We have taken one of the towers. Still only 61%, but I guess if we take the other two, we'll get up to 70%. We're going to have to do a lot of picking off of these territories because of them having more of their base down in the south. Lord Lucos of Riverrun. Lord Glucose? How sweet. I haven't been following along with any news on the mod version for CK3. I assume it's progressing, but we'll certainly be making use of that once it's available. We don't expect it soon, but it will be awesome when it happens. Oh, wow, it's suggesting a Sansa. We have a third daughter. Very cool. We're going to change its name, of course, because we always do. Oh, it's a genius. Wow. We have a genius daughter. There's basically no way this kid becomes queen because of everybody in front. But you never know, I guess. Still, it's awesome to have finally one of the geniuses come through. So, that affects the naming calculus. We got Mega Manderly. Bart Manderly, nice. Well, those are boys' names, I suppose. Cart Manderly. Mega Manderly, that's pretty good with 2 G's. That's awesome. Nice. I like that. Mega, I didn't see that at first. I saw the Mega with 1 G first, which is also funny. If we have a giant Manderly, that's perfect. If we have a giant Manderly, we get Mega with 1 G. This could be Mega with 2 G's. GG for Genius Girl. 2 G's. The extra G is for genius. Romanderly. I like that, Mark Kettler. That's really good. Ruth Bader Manderly. That's really good, too. Yeah, I think Mega, it looks like Mega has some extra support in the chat, and I like it, too, given everything here. Mega it is. All right. Cool. It is decided. 66%. Yeah. Still got this rolling along. Oh, yeah, no assault, no possible assault on fort level 10 or above. You can only besiege it. Oh, that's amazing. So yeah, it's really Moat Cailin is indeed really, really hard to take. Oh. I've got a cat jumping up. Hey, buddy. What's up, Casanova? Maybe not the best time to be standing right there, but I think everybody appreciates you popping in for a sec. Hey, tail in the face. What's that about? Maesters are most useful, as it says here. We will obligate the vessel, yes. Now we have a cat moving the microphone around. The same cat. Very good. Sir William of the Eyrie wants to get married. Another one of my generals. Oh, he's got the strong trait. Very nice. 71% now. Let's see. How about Kyra of Winterfell would be pretty good, maybe? Sybil of Pentos. Oh, Shaka isn't married, but she's... Let's not... Oh, she has gonorrhea. Let's not do that. Let's go this way. Okay, so we've got all the towers of Mokalan. So now let's take... I guess we just want to take the most valuable spot they have left to try to speed this up. Although Serwyn and King's Court should be pretty fast, especially Serwyn because it's changed hands like a couple times. So that's an easy one. So we march back up there. Iron Islands has been expanding some, meaning their mainland possessions. Their actual Iron Islands possessions hasn't, but their mainland possessions stretch into the Westerlands and more into the central portion of the Riverlands. Saif Ali Khan asks if I've ever played the Mountain Blade Song of Ice and Fire game. Yes, I have. I played it regularly for a while. It's been years, though. I've considered playing it on stream instead of this sometime. Maybe we'll do that. I'm not nearly as good at that game as I am at this. I'm not saying I'm great at this one, but I'm pretty mediocre at the action. But it's still fun. I don't think I have to be that good at it for it to be entertaining, especially when you have like other AI soldiers walking around fighting for you. That's a different kind of experience for sure. It's fun. Yeah, I'm not into the cruelty there, bro. Oh, they're back. Giants Lance Army mixed with some army of Benefer. Well, they're welcome to besiege those spots while I take King's Course. Because those are slow going, those Mokalan spots. And if they once they emerge from Mokalan, we can fight them. But we're obviously not going to assault them when they're at Mokalan. That is not wise. So at this rate, I suppose we'll play out the rest of this war and maybe a little wrap up, and that'll probably be about a good session's worth. That'd be a good milestone for this one to take Winterfell. Be a huge step. Khan is ready for more education. Let's give him the duty focus. That's pretty standard going, especially when he's the heir. All right, we're almost through there. 7% every 12 days. Very good. 2 more ticks off there. We're about to lose one of the towers, but we don't really care. Same deal here. Yep, this isn't the most exciting war. It's just a kind of a battle of sieges. We got a few pretty easy victories in, and then it's just been the waiting game. Our vassals don't love all this, but what are you going to do? Oh, we've got more men we can call up. Very nice. Fresh troops added to the mix. That's nice. That's almost 1,000. I guess it's more like 900. Yeah. So as we said, we can take back the Serwyn lands. Let's do that. You should be easy. I guess they got back to a decent size garrison, not enough so we won't storm it, but it will be pretty quick, especially with this infusion. 6,300 we're back to, and change. Yeah, once that army comes out of Moat Cailin, I'm going to smash it, but I'm not going to attack it while it's actually in Moat Cailin. The north-south thing doesn't work as well, I don't think. And it'll eat up some of their troops, just them waiting it out. My throwing arm? What am I? Tony from the UK office? Sir William of the Erie is the best thrower. Okay, we're about to take this. Oh, cool. Feels good to be recognized. All right. We're good at brawling. 74%. Now we've got another one. Jeez, this is... Yeah. They looks like they reinforced a little bit, too. Yeah, we'll just wait this one through. I think we may as well take the one more spot up in Winterfell, too. Sounds reasonable. Still talking to our... We have so much money. Let's spend more of it now. We surely have built that thing by now, haven't we? Yes, we have. Let us now go for patrol posts. Wait, no. Stables. Yeah. Very nice money situation. Threaten the... Yeah, ask politely again. No, we'll threaten her this time. Last time, she didn't work to do the other way. Okay, so 78%. We still don't want to attack Torrhen. We still don't want to attack Moat Cailin directly, so we'll take silly little Torrhen Square, since it'll help a little bit. And again, once they merge, actually they should be emerging like imminently, quite possibly, because that'll be all three of the towers. We'll swoop in and smash them with our advantage. Okay, so they're moving there to the plains. Yeah. Whoa, we lost some men there, darn it. Winter again. Well, hopefully they attack us. We're in hills. I don't think they will. But if they sit on King's Course, then we can attack it there. It's just plains. If they are probably going for Serwyn, because they can't take Winterfell back. Not with that army. Not easily. Not without us coming in and smacking them, because that's also plains. So that would be a pretty straightforward. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. They're going to sit there. Okay. Well, they're going to force a battle. We'll give it to them. But we will get some assistance. Let's hire at least a little bit of mercenaries for that, because we are too close to even. Let's see. Who shall we hire? Something... We're going to need them to help us finish off the war, too, to do probably more besieging. This probably won't be quite enough. We'll probably have to take Moat Cailin. If we win this battle, beat them again after chasing them, and then take Moat Cailin back, I think that'll be enough. So I think we just want numbers. We don't necessarily even care about quality that much. We just want numbers. But looks like... Number, yeah, 1,500. We could have 1,500 by one of these groups. Dennis of Winterfell. Dennis the Fowler. Okay, yeah, let's just do that. We didn't want to spend money, but it's worth it, because it's conquering Winterfell. So, the Sellsword army will march slowly, because its morale is non-existent at the start. It slowly gains it. By the time it gets to meet up with us over here, we will have finished our siege, and their morale will be a bit closer to where it needs to be. Oh, actually, let's do that differently. Let's meet right here, because that the siege was much faster than I thought. So we'll have about 6,800 versus their 56. Pretty nice. I think we have higher quality as well. Men, let's get Shaika in the center here. Wait, what are her skills? Yeah, inspiring leader. That's awesome. Oh, cool. We can have aggressive leader, defender, unyielding. Yeah, I like aggressive leader. We're a flanker, aggressive flanker. I kind of want to put ourselves on one of the sides here. Yeah, I want to allow us to fight in this one. We need more. We want to be in more combat because that's the kind of guy we are. We're gonna use our flanking skills. Willis is an organizer. That's cool. I think that's good. This configuration is solid. Let's go. We choose to face some of the danger directly. We have a big family now. A tough fight. Very tough fight, but looks like we will pull it out. Dennis Blackbar and Winifred Manderly have a son named Rogar. He is sickly. Let's go with the Ro Manderly suggestion we had earlier because it's so close to it's already there. He's a Ro Manderly. Ooh, look at this close battle. Brutal, huh? Wow, yes. Over 3,000 total casualties. But we did win, and the war score is 89% now. And once our morale recovers, we'll storm these walls to get this done quickly and then chase that army down. Yeah, now do it. Do it. 93%. Okay, we're real close now. Get 'em! I can smell the victory. Smells kind of like a swamp, though. They ran all the way down into the neck, huh? Well, where's he going? Fever all the way down there? Ah, now they're back. Are they trying to get to Moat Cailin before us? All that will do is slow the inevitable, but they will not succeed even in that. Very nice. Another smashdown. Is this going to be enough? We captured Sir Walter Linderly. Nope, we need 3% more. So I guess we'll... yeah, I'll be merciful. I'm not sure what would be faster. Either taking one tower from Moat Cailin or chasing this army down. Probably one tower with our siege leader in charge. It has 11 men. Yeah, we still can't assault it. We can't assault it even though it's only got 11 men. Because Moat Cailin is just like that. Childhood focuses are needed. Oh, Jazz Manderly is ready for her duty focus. So is Minnie ready for her duty focus. And so is Scott Manderly. Oh, we could give him the faith focus. No, he's Hugh's only son, so we'll give him the duty focus also. Flattery, yes, flattery. That's what we'll do. Okay. 97%. 11 men stand between us and the end of this war. 11 men standing in one tower of Moat Cailin. Cool. Bethany of Pentos marrying Edmund Blackbar. 9 men only. 2 of the men in the siege have died. A large percentage of their... Now it's only 6 dudes. Surrender, you fools. We won't hurt you. We're no Ramsay. We're not going to flay you. There it is. 100%. Woohoo. We have done it. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that. Look at that green increase. Woo! We control This northern part of the Vale, we control all of the neck, minus Flint's Finger, and most of the north proper, except for the Umberland, Seal Shore, Skagos, part of the Wolfswood, Deepwood Mott. We don't have Bear Island either in some of this, but obviously we have the most important lands, except for Last Hearth. So that is pretty sweet. Oh, we can make the Kingdom of the North. Boom! Wham! We can rename it. All right, we need name suggestions for. We've got Kingdom of White Harbor is not the right name for it, so yeah, we want to change it. We want to change this name. Yes. Yes, we are King of the North, and we have. I think that means we. Oh, I did not think this through. That's great. Actually, this is better than I thought because I think we have a de jure claim to the rest of Last Hearth's lands now because we have the Kingdom of the North. Yeah, so we didn't. This gives us direct ability. I think it would have worked the other way too because I think this would have given us 50% of the North if we'd taken Last Hearth instead. So either way, whatever. Nice little surprise bonus I forgot about. Yeah, what are we gonna call it? The Kingdom of the Merman King, the Kingdom of Borat, the very nice kingdom. Kazakhstan. Atlantis, I see suggested. Nautica, Nordic Star. That's pretty cool. Nordic Star because it's 7 faith, as Juliana Teixeira says. That's a pretty cool idea. Yes. Mer Kingdom. That's pretty good. Looks like Merkindom. Merkin. Mark Kettler says Merland. That's pretty good, Merland. Nice and simple and elegant. Definitely gets the point across. Oh. Yes. Very important decision. Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards Merland. That's pretty good. Winter Merlandia. Nice. Yeah, let's go Merland. That's good. Dun dun dun. Kingdom of Merlin. Yeah, make primary. There we go. That's awesome. We can set these armies down. The war is over. Kingdom of Merland. Very cool. Let's do a couple wrap-up items, and then we'll call it a session. A very successful session. We've risen in rank. Even though we got cancer, we did all these things despite cancer. 4 children and a conquest of Winterfell itself. Although we have left Lucian Coldwater in charge, this boy. Oh, you know what's a really good idea, actually? If we can we can be his guardian. No, won't let us do that. That would be a really good way to develop a relationship with him. Let's see. Are we currently still building right now? I think we are. Oh no, we're done. So let's also build. Let's get that barracks done. Yeah, at least some of these more basic buildings. That's pretty cool. It's so big now, Merland. Oh, these are called the Other Lands? Really? What's going on with that? High Chief Bran the Uncaring, Bran Fasthand. Wow. Okay. That's a cool name for it. The Other Lands. So in the south, oh, it's split off. The Kingdom of Old Town is no longer part of the Kingdom of Broken Arm, and to the big surprise here, the Summer Islanders have invaded Dorne, and the Lysene have invaded the Summer Islands, as well as, and the Dornish have invaded some of the Summer. It's been kind of back and forth a bit here. Wild, yeah. Willano controls Sunspear and Salt Shore. Wild. Huh. Old Town is large, but it's a Tyrell. Whoa, King Bertrand Tyrell of Old Town. Neat. They don't actually control Highgarden. They have... Highgarden is still ruled from Broken Arm by Queen Irena the Frog of Highgarden. The Frog. She is ugly. Apparently, that's the deal here. But she is also a game master. And she is married to King Bertrand of Old Town. Well, how about that? They are married, yet their kingdoms are not united. That's cool. Storm's End is much larger. This Storm King Jilin Valinros is a very wan-looking figure, man. This dude is, like, wasting away. But he's a mystic and a tyrant, and he's widowed. He's favored by R'hllor. Whoa. Ayo. That's interesting. He also has cancer. And his kingdom is much larger than when we looked at the beginning of this game, this session. Storm's End wasn't nearly this large. Whoa. The most devout? What is this? King's Landing is ruled by Septon Darnold, the Mad One. He is an Aaron. Whoa, he also has cancer. A lot of that going around. Lunatic, stressed, malnourished. Oh, whoa, this is crazy. Casterly Rock is ruling a decent-sized kingdom here. King Tyran, who is a descendant of Miriel the Downcast, of Jason II, Tyrion the Imp. Yep, that is that same line. So Tyrion's line is still going. They have, what sword is that? They have a Valyrian steel blade. Oathkeeper, of course. They have Oathkeeper. They have Tyrion's shadowskin cloak that he got in the Vale. They got Jaime's golden armor, and Jaime's sword is still a thing. No one's using it because Oathkeeper's better. That is cool. They've got all this land up here. They've got Harrenhal as part of their kingdom. That's substantial. But the kingdom of Castamere is substantial as well. And we've got a Silverhill and Hayford, some smaller ones. The Vale, of course, we tangled with them briefly. Bran Winslow asks, are there any Targaryens? There's definitely some dragons out there. Yeah, look at here. Here's a Sharp Point Targaryen. Azantes, they've got the Dragonstone sigil. He wants to tame a dragon, but he doesn't have one, I guess. He's a genius. Well, look at this guy's stats. 15, 18, 15, 24, 16. Jeez. But that's not an actual Targaryen. Let's see if there's Targaryens by that name. No Targaryens at all. Not a one. But there are dragons. There's Viserion and Chalfire and Rhaegal, Tolakarth, Tyranny. They're pretty far away, I guess. Very cool. Very cool. Corey Freitas, if we click on Rhaegal, we could see Dany as his mother. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that real quick. Viserion. Mother Daenerys. There she is. How'd she die? Depression. Whoa, she died at age 17 of depression? That's, jeez, come on. Wow. Because of Drogo? Yeah, she's widowed. Yeah, because of Drogo. Dang. Oh, and Rhaegal, I guess, too. All these other children. Rhaegar died fighting Robert, of course. And then we got Rhaenys and Aegon. Yep. No more Targaryens. Living members, 0. Merland is supreme. Call court. I have court. I can make Baron come out of hiding. All this time I could have had Baron. I could have told him to come out. Oh, I can found an empire? Whoa, what's this all about? Why is it an empire? Because it's multiple kingdoms. Should we do that? What is this? 400 gold? Yeah, I just did it. Yeah, Kingdom of Merlin. That's awesome. Wow. It's a beefier title. That's so cool. Wow, it was expensive, but that just gives us so much more glory. Yeah, large. We got held kingdoms, held empire. We got an extra 1.6 prestige a month. The title's still all passed down normally, right? Yeah. Khan is heir to everything. Kingdom of Merlin. Oh, okay. Yeah. Why it's double Kingdom of Merlin now because we because of the way that was worded out. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So that's cool. Very cool. Yeah, we can absorb. Like we're not going to do it right now, obviously, but we can just declare war on High King Super Merlin. This counts as a forced vassalization. Oh, that costs too much prestige. But yeah, de jure claim. These are just de jure claims on Skagos or Wolfswood or some of these things. We don't have de jure claim on Last Hearth directly, but we can invade it the other way. We have greater supremacy. Oh, we have an advisor spot, eh? We can at least settle that before closing it out. Rodwell Mullen is pretty talented. Let's go with him. Very cool. We are High King now. High King Super Manderly. Yeah. Yeah, Revenge on the Vale maybe next episode, because I think Last Hearth probably will be kind of easy. But we may have to go through, we may consider going through here, though. What do we think about the Iron Islands as a potential foe? And we also have this base to launch through. We can potentially use this portion of the Northern Vale that we have Coldwater Burn and Scorched Vale, which are pretty weak territories, but they're still a friendly landing spot. What kind of navy do we even have altogether? 60. Well, it's not bad. We could stand to have a few more, but anyway, that will do it. Thanks to everyone for coming. This was a great session. A lot of fun. Very productive. Straight out of the moon door. Nice one. Alrighty, I'll save it up and see a lot of y'all on Sunday for Valar Rereadus. And some of you, maybe if you're coming to the Skype hangout tomorrow afternoon, I'll see you there as well. Until then, have a great weekend. Be safe, be well, and Valar Rereadus.